Hey, what's up? Good morning and welcome to Coffee and Kly. Today is Sunday, June 28th, 2026. Your headlines today, as you see, we're going to start off hot and heavy with, I don't know, Shane almost getting his head taken off with a baseball bat. But God had different plans. Hmm? Shit like this doesn't happen without divine intervention. He just happened to block that bat with his tripod. Imagine that. Can you imagine if this was a fucking solid hit to Shane's head and Tommy moved out of the way? Hey, is it just me? And no disrespect to my homie Tommy, but is it just me? Or is Tommy way more agile than he appears that he would be? He is. Remember when Nico lost her phone and they throw it over the fence and he just hopped over that fence? I probably would have broken something. I don't know, maybe. I'm old, though. I'm like 10, 11 years older than him. But yesterday was crazy. I'm convinced that Seattle is way worse than Portland. These people are in, it's not 5 people, it's 50, or it's like 100. Like, what the fuck? The cop even says you're 20 to 1 outnumbered. Yeah. Yeah. And they're going back today to the. I understand that y'all want to be patriots and go out there and not be run off. But even the toughest people, you can't fight 20 versus 1. Especially when you're trying to abide by the rules and they're breaking all the rules. Now, if you guys are willing to go out there and start taking people out, and I don't mean that by any sort of death. I mean like knocking people clean the fuck out, breaking arms. I'm talking about hurting people. You can't do that, obviously, but that's what it would take. And honestly, this flash mob shit, even if it's like 100 sort of weak people, if they all gang up, they can, do a lot of damage. You got to be careful. But this is a really good view of it too. Way better view of us being viciously attacked with a baseball bat. Seattle pride violence against people with cameras, absolutely disgrace. Well, they don't want cameras there because when it comes down to it, some of them are embarrassed about how they're dressed and that they're wearing a sundress or they're wearing a skirt or whatever the hell they're wearing. Some of them don't want their maybe family in another place who doesn't know about them to see them on camera. You're doxing all the drug use. You're doxing all the weirdness. And quite frankly, they also probably have a problem with you making money off of them. But it's public. They're weird. And they can get fucked. You guys are free and clear to do what you're doing. And they are in the wrong and you are in the right. You guys didn't say anything. All you did was walk around. You literally didn't say anything. Tommy might have asked a few people, do you like my shirt? No, I don't like your shirt. Okay, move on. But these people are in their face, like screaming at them. I don't know. I think that the Portland crew is not accustomed to the volume that is Seattle, if that makes sense. So let's watch this. Oh boy. He didn't swing that softly. He swung the fuck out of that bat. That was literally Shane. Where's mine? I was in the other room. Oh, my tripod's in the other room. But it was like, I'll use my phone, right? It was like, this is the tripod, and the bat hit the tripod, and it was like this on Shane's arm. Fuck, Shane, buy a lottery ticket today. Cause you fucking lucky, bro. You take that bat to your forearm. Oh, it would have fucking shattered. Not broken. It would have fucking shattered your forearm. Shane and Tommy, but mostly Shane. Shane, you were touched by a fucking angel yesterday, and I hope you know it. That's crazy. All right, I'm not going to play it again. All right, here we go. I can't play this because he's singing, but here we go. I'll play a little tiny piece of it. Look, there you go. That was it. You can watch it. I certainly don't fear death. I highly recommend understanding what kind of bravery I've forced myself through if you want to test that theory. No white flags, all gas, no brakes for we the people. Zach X is a true patriot. I really like Zach. I want to help him. I don't know if he wants my help. I understand that. He's a grown man. He can do whatever he wants. So I will back off on my help because obviously he wants to do things a certain way. And who am I to tell him to change his shit? I'm just trying to help him. You know, he'll get there. He's not one to really give up. You know, he's very strong willed. I like people like this. So shout out to my homie Zach. He'll figure it out. He will. If you're not following him and subscribe, just go watch a bunch. You want to help Zach out? Just go watch any of us. You want to help any of the content creators and people posting videos and stuff? Just go watch a bunch of our videos in a row. Don't watch one and then close YouTube and then go do something else. Watch one, then watch another one, then watch another. You know, watch one of mine, one of Zach's, one of Tommy's, one of mine, one of Zach's, one of Shane's, one of Nico's, one of everybody, Danny and Chris. Just watch all of our videos in succession, in order. That helps us all because that tells the algorithm that our videos kept you on YouTube. See, when you watch two videos on YouTube back to back, it doesn't push the second one. It pushes the first one because the first one is the one that kept you on YouTube to watch the second one. I know it's confusing, isn't it? That's how it works, though. Weird. All right, let's keep going. Blocked with tripod guide is great. Yep. See, even he knows. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's what I'm saying. Oh man, and it was like almost hit his arm, like maybe a little bit. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's funny. This picture, Tommy looks like he doesn't have a right arm. It looks like he's like got no arm. But yeah, look at Shane. Look. I mean, seriously. You don't, Shane, you don't get no fucking closer than that, bro. 1 inch. 1 inch difference. They say 1 inch doesn't make a difference. Shit. 1 inch, Shane, and your arm is shattered. That's fucking crazy. And if Tommy hadn't moved, can you imagine a baseball bat to the face? Yeah. All right. So let's see here. Oh, this is Ari's. Shout out to Ari, transphobic historian. Shout out. This was a very shocking end to what was a very peaceful stroll through the neighborhood. I love that you saw me and I saw you, but we stayed peaceful. Could you please stop attacking my chuddy friends? For real. All right, let's see. There's Tommy, and there's Danny Rebel. Hey guys, I gotta I gotta raise some funds, right? Because I think that Danny, and maybe you can help. Right? I think that I would love to try to see about getting Danny and Chris matching tag team championship title belts. And maybe doing them custom and having Chud Patrol on them to Chud Patrol tag team champions. They can get mad because for like a slight second, I thought that we were all gonna watch Chris go Super Saiyan. He was like transforming into Vegeta for just a second. He was like, ah. I was like the flames coming up and all that shit. Like, oh, what the hell's about to happen here? You know what's funny about them calling us Nazis and stuff? Hey, you clowns, if you ever come across my channel and my page and you for some reason you watch this, newsflash, right? I know you probably don't know anything about Nazis, you're just using that word. not knowing the true meaning. You don't know anything about Hitler, World War II. You probably don't even know that Nazis come from Germany and Hitler and are a part of World War II. I bet that's a good question. I bet you if you sat them down and asked them what they knew about Nazis, they would know nothing. Meanwhile, an actual real Nazi, huh? An actual real Nazi would kill you where you stand. You guys would all be done. A real Nazi wouldn't put up with your shit. Actually, you know who's really mad about all this stuff is actual real Nazis. Because if you think I'm a Nazi and you think Danny Rebel's a Nazi and you think Josh is a Nazi, you clearly don't know what a Nazi even means. Because just the simple fact of you guys existing in the manner that you exist, all you trans weirdos, just the manner that you exist in that way, any real Nazis would just kill all of you immediately. There would be no chance for you to scream Nazi at them. You should be happy because these 7, 8 people here, all these patriots, could probably, if given a free, clear go ahead from law enforcement with no repercussions, this small group of patriots here could have taken out that entire group. I strongly believe that. I do. There it is. Hit somebody when they're not looking with a weapon and then run off like a little bitch. And then his hand is so bit. You saw the video. It's on my channel. They bit. Who bites somebody? What the fuck, man? Who bites? I don't think that. Honestly, maybe a hot take. Maybe you guys that a lot of you guys like to put Tommy in harm's way and the Patriots in harm's way for your own fucking entertainment. Oh, unmute yourself while you're talking to the cops. I want to hear. Shut the fuck up. They're talking to the cops, like giving doxing information. You're special. You want them to unmute for you so you can be more entertained. Meanwhile, they're screwing themselves over. Fuck you. Like I think a lot of these people are like, yeah, Tommy hit him. Tommy do this. Tommy do that. And it's like, meanwhile, if Tommy would have done that or hit the person or whatever, he'd go to jail. But you don't care, but because you're in your house in like Pennsylvania or Iowa or Idaho or Indiana, and you don't give a shit what happens to Tommy. You just want some free entertainment, and that's fucked up. I'm trying to protect my friends because believe me, these people are my friends. I've talked to Tommy more than you have. That's the truth. A lot more. We hang out all the fucking time. That's why you think he's so comfortable talking shit to my face and me calling him a fat fuck on camera in front of thousands of people. Only true friends could do that shit, right? I mean, it's not like we barely know each other, right? These people are cool. Danny and Chris are so awesome, so nice to me. Nico, Shane, wonderful. I cannot wait to meet them. Oh my God. It's going to happen pretty soon, especially with Tommy, because in October, me and Tommy and Soupy and some other people, I think Tommy Boy Girl is coming. We're going to all go. They're coming here. They're coming to Sugar Land, Texas, and the tickets have already been bought. We are going to kill Tony. Wait, we're not going to kill Tony. We're going to the show called Kill Tony. YouTube algorithm. So thank you. So it's going to be fun. And I'm trying my best to get Tommy to put his name in the bucket. Tommy doesn't think he's funny enough. Maybe you could all help me with that. And you could let him know that you think it's a good idea that he puts his name in the bucket. Now, I did a deep dive one time on how that bucket works, and it's completely random. So the simple idea of him actually being chosen is ridiculous. It's like 1,000 to 1, right? But he can try. He can try. And he could get a minute routine down. He could practice it with all of us in the Patriots. He could do it on the podcast. There's ways he could prepare for this. But He doesn't want to look stupid, and I guess I believe I understand. I don't want to look stupid either. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe all that happened. All right, and this is another person. What? Hendrix came for a vacation. Hendrix came to see the sights, to meet Ari, to hang around. The last thing Hendrix thought, now I can't speak for her, but the last thing she thought was that she was going to get kicked in the face. Not okay, not cool. Tough, though. Tough, look, tough. I didn't see no tears. I've been kicked in the face before. Pretty fucking hard. And I've had a black eye. I think mine was the other one. I had exactly the same eye, like it was all black. So I know how that feels. Hendrix, you got my respect. 100%. Hey, you made my show. Thank you very much. The pissed off lawyer. Oh, I'm not following you? Okay, follow. Did you know that Hendrix is also a lawyer? Fucking of all the people you attack a lawyer? Stupid. Fucking stupid. Shout out to Hendrix.
I wanted to give an update on the Cal Anderson Park situation from June 24th, where Antifa violently jumped me. I went down to the scene of the crime today to file an official police report.
Good.
My details,
Good.
I weren't sure if they were taken or not because I couldn't see after I've been maced so many times. So I went down there. I was in the police report, but I did give an official statement this time. And they got pictures of my eye, and I uploaded the video evidence, and we will see what happens. But I will be pursuing this, and I don't think that Kings County in Seattle has any idea of how persistent I am.
You already won with your calmness and your demeanor and how you're the Hendrix. I don't know you very well, and I know you were on my show for like an hour, but I mean, the way you're handling this is exactly how you should be handling it. I am a huge fan of your demeanor throughout all of this. Seriously, you have my absolute respect. 100%. Yep. Facts. Please go give Hendrix a like here and follow her ex. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Going live in about 90 minutes at City's Church to combat evil protesters that yell at churchgoers. Sunday morning protest. Yep. So that was 1 hour ago. So 30 minutes from now, Zach X will be live. That's interesting to know. Zach, I don't mean to be pushy. I am a little bit pushy, but I don't mean to be. You are one good moment from completely going viral. I know the signs, and I can teach you the signs to look for. I'm not going to force it on you, bro. Look, Zach, I know you have a game plan and you have a certain things you're doing. If you want my help with the algorithm and to help your videos get pushed out, all you got to do is ask. Otherwise, I'll leave it alone and I'll stop bothering you about it. But if you ever get to a point when you're like, you know what? I do want to pick his brain a little bit. All you got to do is message me, call me. I'll send you my personal cell phone number. You just call me. We'll talk. We'll get on Discord or something. Whatever you want. I'm here to help you, Zach. And that includes leaving you the fuck alone. Stop bringing it up and letting you do your own shit. If you want me to do that, I will do that too. No problem. All right. Mustang Medic. Mustang Medic is a page here. I'll click on it. I'll show you. 34,000 followers. Political commentator, German journalist. Blue check verified. Elon needs the money to buy YouTube. My agenda is to report the truth, so help me God. At Weeding for AZ. This right here is William Weeding. I talked to him today, actually. Yesterday, too. So he is going to be our special guest this Tuesday on Townhall Tuesday. I know we had a little mishap with him before. He was logged into the wrong X. He didn't see my message. It's one of those things. We are both getting old, and we both have problems remembering things sometimes. And I'm not upset at him. He's very apologetic, very nice guy, Very nice guy. And I found him, if you didn't hear my story already, I found him because I was scrolling through people who were running for office, trying to help, get people on the show. And I saw this video of this guy on the side of the road on the freeway in a cowboy hat, wearing an American flag on his shirt, and waving a huge ass American flag at traffic on the side of the road, wearing American flag gear, a cowboy hat, and waving a flag at traffic. Does that sound familiar to you? And now I can honestly say that I have actually done that. So, yeah, by the way, speaking of that, God, I am so happy that I actually have people who will show up for me. I had like 350 to 400 people my first IRL stream, and it was just standing at the corner of a random street and waving the flag. I'm so happy you guys actually like showed up for that. Thank you so much. It meant the world to me. It really did. Um, 2 hours in the Texas sun. The temperature says 95, but the feel of it is like 112, 115. You got to add 20 degrees. No matter what the number is, just add 20 degrees. The humidity drains your soul like Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine. It's fucking horrible. If you live in Wisconsin or Idaho or Seattle or any place, New Jersey, a northern place, and you've never been to the South, and you've never been to Houston in June, July, and August, oh my God. The heat, seriously, it's not a joke. The heat hits differently. I'm surprised we made it 2 hours. We were both dying. And he's a combat vet. I'm a vet. We were both dying in the heat. Seriously, we were dying. So I got a neck air conditioning thing I'll be using next time. Maybe this coming weekend is July 4th. We're going to do it again at the but this time we're going to go over to the water park. The Typhoon, Texas is pretty close in my area. Kind of. And we're going to go over there and do a flag wave. Hopefully my buddy Art will join me again. Shout out to Art. Holy crap, dude. Shout out to Art. I'm so happy and so surprised that he showed up. He lives in San Antonio. That's like 2.5, 3 hour drive. His son was awesome. He's based Patriot. It's like the Texas Wrasslin. Art made a friend, and I made a friend too. Shout out to Art. Thank you so much, bro. You being there changed my mood, changed how it went, changed the look of it. We had 3 flags at one time waving. You being there totally amped up and like injected steroids into what I thought was going to happen. You made it so much better. And I just want to publicly say thank you so much. Oh my God. If you want to follow Art on X, he started with 11 followers yesterday. I think he's got like close to 100 now. Why don't you go be number 100? If you go to my X, scroll down a little bit, you can see on my page I posted his link. It's Art Hannes, but you'll see. Just look for Art. You'll see it. Go give him a follow. Shout him out. What a great guy. Art, by the way, the VOD is at first they limited my ads on the VOD. Maybe some of the things I was saying to my buddy Spider Mikey. But then I had a human review it. Oh boy. And they've turned it green, completely monetized. Hell yeah. That's good news. So it's up. It's available. Art. Hey, you're there too. Also, guys, I figured out how to move my phone into 4G. I also got a umbrella that sits on top of my phone. American flag, right? And I found out it wasn't the picture being like pixelated and kind of fuzzy wasn't because of the 4G. It was because my phone was overheating because the Texas sun is fucking horrible. So I get an umbrella that'll click onto my tripod and it'll go over it, right? And then I'll switch to 4G from now on. Before I even start my stream, I'll already be in 4G. Okay. So that's what I do from now on. If I have to go and upgrade my phone, I just have an S22 Samsung Galaxy. So it's a couple years old, you know? So a couple years old. Um, so we'll figure it out. I look just like Tommy couldn't figure out how to resize the window at first. Arturo, I taught Arturo how to raid people on YouTube. Other people I've taught how to manipulate the screens and how to pull this up and how to do this, how to work StreamYards, it's just a learning curve like anything else. And because these guys have gone out, Shane, Tommy, Danny, and Chris, all these guys, Ari, they're experts in IRL streaming, how things work, what it looks like, when it's about to drop off, when it's good. They can tell. I'm a rookie. I'm a novice. I tell you one thing I do know. I know what to do. I do. With the chat, I have a second phone, a burner phone, a phone that I do control. Not really a phone that's connected to the internet, but more like a phone that I use for like like a secondary recording device, or like certain apps where I don't want all the notifications to pop up. I'll like log into like TikTok and other places on the secondary phone. I'll use it as sort of like a backup, but sort of like as a storage device, right? So I have this secondary phone, and I'll use that to connect to the hotspot and be able to read chat while the phone's here recording me. I'll have another phone and I'll be able to read chat and respond. I think that's good. Also, I just want to say real quick, shout out to Nan Lu. Nan Lu dropped 20 gifted subs during my live stream. 20 gifted subs is so expensive. Nan Lu, thank you so much. God bless you. Amazing. Sorry I didn't see it. The sun was killing the screen. I couldn't see anything. So I just wanted to tell you that. Thank you so much. God bless you. So, anyways, William Wheating, back to this. William Wheating is going to be our guest on this coming Town Hall Tuesday week. And his daughter is fucking badass. His daughter's in the Space Force. Ooh. How many times have we talked to somebody in the Space Force? I'm going to say 0. We're going to get as close as possible. We're going to talk to her dad. So, shout out to William. Can't wait to meet you Tuesday, bro. My community is gonna love you. They are absolutely. Because I've talked to you just briefly, just a little bit, and it was way better than I thought it was gonna be, and I thought it was gonna be a good conversation. You are a base patriot, and we got to help you win, and get into the Senate, guys. I know what I'm doing. If we interview Mr. Wheating and he wins, we now have a friend in the U.S. Senate. Fucking know what I'm doing. Get the fuck out of my way or join me. It's a pretty simple choice, and I'll leave the choice up to you. If you want to be an asshole to me and be a dick for no reason, you're going to get the fucking smoke. You're going to get the fucking heat from me. And then you're going to be surprised. Oh, why are you so aggressive? I match energy. If you want to be an asshole to me, believe me, I can be an absolute monster of an asshole. Test me. You think I'm an aggressive pain in the ass? Huh. I tried to tell everybody. I did. I tried to tell everybody. And people were like, I went back and watched the live video of my IRL stream, right? And I saw people like, wow, Kly's, do you take Adderall? What the fuck, Kly drank? How much coffee did you drink? I know that's your first experience seeing me IRL like that. But I told you, I'm way different in person. I'm calm, cool, and collected behind my screen because video lasts forever, right? But in person, I've told you all, I don't know how many fucking times, I'm fucking crazy. I'm an insane fucking mental case. I love my country, and I'm crazy about that. But what did you expect? What the fuck did you expect? I didn't turn up the volume for the IRL stream. I just showed you all my real personality. This is climatics. Out there, all that shit, that was the other guy. And just wait. That's just the beginning. That's going to get way worse. Wait till I come face to face with someone who's mad at me, who calls me a Nazi, who thinks it's inappropriate that I'm outside waving the flag. Just wait. Oh, also, by the way, 2 hours, over 300 cars we saw, not one. Oh, white people, black people, Hispanic people, lawn care Hispanic people, and the whole thing with the whole crew. Truck drivers, people in Corvettes, people in shitty cars, people walking with their dog, got guys going this way, that way. The guy in the store with the turban on, not one negative anything. Not one person said anything negative, thumbs down in any way. One car pulled around. There was a black couple. Looked like older, maybe in their 60s, right? Maybe even older than that. They were so shocked to see us out there. And I said, "You're a patriot too." And she did this. So all you guys in Seattle and Oregon and Portland and all the places you go to, just move to Texas. I mean, your career is over as an IRL streamer because there's nothing to do here. You can do a flag waves with me. You can do that. But we don't have that sort of thing that you guys went to yesterday. We don't have that. So, anyways, all right, we're already at 30 minutes. Let's keep going. Let's watch some more stuff. White mom sends black kid to do her dirty work. Black kid comes up to me with a rock asking, "Do you want to die?" What the fuck? Police report made. What? Did we not watch this? Zach, what the fuck? What? Bro, what? Are we serious right? Hold on. Wait, are we serious right now?
Ah, fuck you! Ah, fuck you! I don't give a shit! She's gonna send them to attack me or something. She's gonna send them to attack me. She's gonna do that.
And remember, kids, the next time that somebody tells you,
So this flicked me off, huh? License plate SZK558. Thank you. Me off good enough. You ever heard of pepper spray? You have? Pepper spray? You know what that is? Okay. It's not very fun. It's not very fun. Pepper spray is not fun. Let me guarantee that. What are you gonna do? You gonna come after me? You gonna throw a rock at me? Yeah? Call the cops. Somebody call the cops right now. Terroristic threat on that young man right now. Not very fun.
That's not okay.
It's not very fun.
That
Pepper
is
spray is not fun. Let me guarantee that. What are you gonna do? You gonna come after me? You gonna throw a rock at me? Yeah? Call the cops. Somebody call the cops right now. Terroristic threat on that young man right now. Terroristic threat. Call the cops. Call them. Call them, because the kids are going to jail. You're going to jail. And now you're jaywalking. Now you're... Do I want to die? Do I want to die? You keep doing terroristic threats, buddy. Terroristic threats. It's all on film. It's all on film. You just changed that young man's life. You just ruined that young man's life. You're going to jail. And now you're jaywalking. Now you're... Do I want to die? Do I want to die? You keep...
Zach, what the fuck? What? All right. Cool. Text sent. All right. So I'm talking to William Wheating right now, not to be confused with Will Wheaton. That's not the same. We're not interviewing Wesley Crusher, guys. Anyways, it's gonna be a good. He's excited. So we'll try to make it happen, guys. Moving on, right? Ryan Amaker. Thank you very much, Ryan. What's up, bro? Gentlemen, I'm gonna need you to back the fuck up. That's how a based federal ICE officer shut down a leftist filming an illegal alien being apprehended in New York. Oh, let's watch this. Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, I need you to back the fuck up. Gotta find out today. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. We need space. We're federal officers. I can't fucking push you. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. We need space.
Don't touch me.
Come closer. Back the fuck up.
I'm sitting right here at public sidewalk.
Stand right there. Don't move any closer.
Don't tell me what the fuck you do.
Investigation. You're fucking impeding.
I'm fucking what investigation?
Stay right there.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, say whatever you want. Stay right there.
Bitch ass nigga, you're the bitch ass nigga right there. You a bitch. You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch. You know who to talk to.
Faggot ass niggas.
Nigga, you too. Say what up to the camera. Say what up to the camera. You bitch ass ice niggas. Say what up to the camera, nigga.
Gentlemen, I need you to back the fuck up. Gotta find out.
Oh, that language is gonna kill me. Yep. All right. I think all ICE agents need to get to this aggression level. You know what I mean? Well, I've had enough of these fucking clowns. All right. What's this guy? What's this here? Wait. What is this here? We got checking in on the Texas Democrat Party. We're all trans. We're all gay. Tofu eating vegans. We're all going to hell. What?
Next time they say that James is trans, we're all trans. When they say James is a gay tofu eating vegan, we're all gay tofu eating vegans.
This is your message. This is your message to get Texans on board with your movement? Have you never been to Texas before?
And when they say James is going to hell, we'll say we're all going to hell.
Well, how about that? Some absolute honesty finally from the Democratic Party. Guys, listen to this shit. I got to back this up.
We'll say we're all going to hell. Say we're all going to hell.
The Democrat message, guys. You want to be a part of the Democrat Party, especially in Texas? Here's your message.
We'll say we're all going to hell.
You're all going to fucking hell. You anti-American, anti-child safety, what's fucking common sense? I'm convinced that about 15 to 20% of our country would celebrate a 9/11 style type attack on our country. Meanwhile, while we're having this Republican Democrat prick waving dick fight for no reason, the Islamic Republic of the United States is growing. We're going to lose our country because we're so busy fighting with each other. We're ignoring this army that's fucking accumulating on our soil. But make no mistake about it. Muslims in the United States, let me make something very fucking clear to you. The United States, especially Texas, does not have a Muslim problem. The Muslims in our country, you all have an American problem. At some point, people are going to wake up. I'm going to protect my daughter and your daughter from Sharia law. I'm going to protect my daughter from a burqa. God is watching all of us. We must stand in solidarity against evil. If I can't if we are, like I was saying yesterday, during my IRL, right? If I can't hand somebody on the other side, the lefty, like Spider Mike or Chandler or the Portland dumb fucking frog or any of these clowns over there on the other side, if I can't hand them, right, Pickle Rick, right, over where Zach is at, if I can't hand this guy an AR-15 and a rifle for him to fight alongside me for the invasion of like China, do I fear that as soon as I hand this guy a rifle, he's going to shoot me in the back? Oh boy. Clowns. Fucking clowns. All right. This is how Canadian cops deal with the savage third world migrants. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Where are you? You guys are... What the fuck? Are you serious?
Mike 1, are you copying? Just stage your members.
This is a cop car they're doing this to? What? Are we being serious right now? Oh. Wait. That's it? This is how Canadian cops deal with savage third world. They don't do anything. They just sat in their car and locked the door like a bunch of fucking pussies. I was waiting for it. I was waiting. I saw the guy's hand go to the. I was waiting for that mace or that the taser to be deployed. If this is how you act, are you actually really a cop? Because if you do this shit, I have a challenge for you immigrants, you illegals. If you're like this and you third world migrants, right? I have a challenge for you. Man, it's good. It's a good challenge. You'll fucking like it. Go do this exact same scenario with a black car, and on the side it says Texas DPS. It says Texas State Trooper. Go do this shit to a Texas State Trooper car when the trooper's inside. I guarantee you the outcome will be way different. Shout out to Texas State Troopers. Holy shit, you guys Whoa. You ever seen a super cop before? Texas State Troopers. When I see a Texas State Trooper car, my balls go up in my throat because I'm like, don't pull me over. I'd rather get pulled over by 20 county sheriffs all at the same time than one Texas State Trooper. What the fuck? Hey, don't mess with Texas starts with don't mess with our cops. Fuck, dude. All right, and what's this? Oh, we can end on this one. Shout out to Andy. No, thank you very much, Andy. Andy, I know I'm bothering you. You don't know me. You'll eventually see my message or see something from me. Maybe. I don't know. We would love to have you on the Townhall Tuesday. Andy, no. My co-host Tommy loves you. If we can get Andy, no. If we can get primetime Alex Stein on the show ever, I want you to know you're going to see Tommy crash the fuck out. He might even tear up. He's going to lose his ever-loving shit. So help us get Andy No and primetime Alex Stein on the Town Hall Tuesday, because Tommy deserves that kind of a moment. It's pretty cool. All right, Scott Wiener once again. Leftist lawmaker Scott Wiener was aggressively accosted in the Mission District by a far-left extremist demanding he chant "Free Palestine." Well, maybe he's getting a dose of how it feels to be on the opposite side of a leftist. These fucking people, yo. I mean, look at this guy looks like. Doesn't he look like a fucking weirdo creep?
It's free Palestine here. You already know what it is. We against the genocide. You think you're going to come to my neighborhood, bro? You fucked up. You fucked up. It's going to be a problem. There's innocent children being killed in Palestine. You don't come here like it's good. What's in that?
Innocent children in Palestine? Where is Palestine, by the way? Wait. Let me get my map. Can you show me on a map where Palestine is, please? Anybody? You say children in Palestine. Well, if I say in my car... Well, there's my car inside of it, you know, in Texas. Oh, we're in Texas. You know, if I go to Connecticut, I'm in Connecticut, you know. So when they say there's innocent children dying in Gaza, in Palestine, where is Palestine? Where's that at? Anybody know? I've been looking for it. I think Palestine is in the same location as all my white privilege. I can't find that shit either.
Genocidal agenda as a Zionist, bro. Free Palestine. Say free Palestine right now on camera, dog. Say it. 2026. I don't need to talk about none of that shit. I'm talking about...
Imagine being a grown man and having another grown man yell at you to say some bullshit that doesn't even make sense and that doesn't mean anything. Over, say it, man. Say free Palestine. Say it. What is this guy on camera? You son of a bitch. Like, honestly, and he's so passive and weak, he wouldn't be able to stand up to this guy. We're going to have a civil war. We're going to lose our fucking country over feelings and over people wanting... You better say what I want you to say, bud. You better say it. Just say free Palestine. Hey, Palestine doesn't exist. It's like Narnia. It's made up fucking fake bullshit. But where is it? Show it to me on the map.
Huh? I'm talking to him. This is a mission district. You should be ashamed. You have no shame come to my community. This is a mission district, homie. Free Palestine, bro. Hey, are you trying to defend him? I don't want to talk to you. I'm talking to him. Why are you not saying nothing? Why are you not saying nothing, bro? Why are you not saying nothing? Say free Palestine for the camera, dog. You say you're against the genocide, right? That's what you said? Because you're running for office? Say free Palestine then. Say free Palestine.
He's not saying anything because he's figured out real quick that there's no talking to you people. When you're on your fucking soapbox like that and you're just throwing out like non-stop, like you're non-stop. Like, where are you going? 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 Oh, I'm trying to tell you where I'm going. Oh, shut up. Where are you going? Where are you going? And you try to answer them. Where are you going? I'm going to shut up. Where are you going? Where are you going? They don't want an answer. They want to drive you crazy and make you so mentally unstable that you attack them so that they can assault you. That's what they want. They're doing this not so he'll say free Palestine. No. Because if he was smart, he would just go, okay, fine, free Palestine, give me a hug and let me leave. But no, he's going to sit there like a fucking weak-ass bitch because he has no spine to stand up for himself. Scott Wiener. Well, his name fits him.
You can put your face on camera, but you can't speak on his behalf. You're a politician, right? You're a senator. You're a position of power. This is what you thought, bro. You come to the mission district, you will get called for the bullshit you do to our people. Maybe everyone here doesn't know what you've done, but I know. Mario Woods, Alex Nieto, Luis Gongora, when they were killed by SFPD, you didn't stand for them. You were silent. Silent as our people got gunned down in these streets. And you come to my community and you think it's okay. It's not okay, bro. It's not okay. Say free Palestine. I'm giving you the opportunity to say that shit right now. I don't want to hear nothing but the words free Palestine. You can't say it.
Imagine a normal citizen like this, some fucking just clown, thinking that he has the power and the ability to basically kidnap, in so many words, right? Kidnap a senator, right? And force him to say something that you want him to say on camera. Isn't this a crime? Couldn't this guy be arrested for this? I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know.
You still get APAC money because I heard you say you didn't, but then someone put it on you and said you did.
That's not true.
What do you think this guy that's yelling at him? What do you think he would do if Scott Wiener stood up like a man and walked out of the building and tried to leave? Do you think that they would physically attack him? Tell me in the comments. You think they would physically attack him and try to stop him? I do. I think that they would. Absolutely. These people are out of control. They're like 14, 15-year-old mindsets. Aggressive, don't have any clue about how life really works and how the world is yet. They just know they're being aggressive because they were told to by somebody else.
Just say free Palestine. Are you against the murders of innocent children, innocent people getting killed in Palestine? If you are, then you will say free Palestine. If you're not, then you'll stay silent like you are. There's no other words. You want to talk? I want him to leave.
No, we're gonna
I want him to leave.
Look, can we have a conversation like face to face?
I want him to leave.
No, I think we all should have a
Hey,
conversation.
this is my hood, bro.
If he was smart, which he's not, he would get the fuck up and leave right then and there. You should have been like, oh, you want me to leave? Okay, I'll leave. He should have gone the fuck out of there. But he's stupid. So, of course, he's going to stay.
This ain't your hood. You're not from here.
Yes,
Where were you born and raised?
we are all from here.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. You say free Palestine. See, y'all can't say free Palestine. I wanted to get kicked out of here, bro. Leave, dog. Hey, Wiener, leave, bro. You know what it is. You know what it is. Nah.
See, any grown man, any normal human being would have probably beat the fucking brakes off of this guy talking to him like that. Any other normal person would have absolutely gotten up and left. Any other person would have told this guy, yeah, I'm not going to say free Palestine because Palestine's not a real place. The people of Gaza are guilty as fuck and they should pay the price. Palestine's made up bullshit. I don't agree with that shit. I'm allowed to have my own opinions. And if you don't get the fuck out of my way, I'm going to fuck you up. That's what he should have done. But he can't do that. Why? Because he's Scott Wiener, the Wiener. You know? All right. I think that's pretty good. I think I probably went over the time, actually. Thank you so much for watching all the videos. I got the macing incident, the biting incident, the baseball bat incident all up on my channel. So if you want to watch this is raw video. I didn't put my tag on there. I just did it real quick just to get the video up to send to Tommy and them. So nothing fancy about it. No commentary for me. Just the raw video. So anything that says raw video on my channel, that's what it is. It's just a straight video. All right. I'm going to be making some shorts maybe today at some point. And then tonight, I think I'm going to go ahead and just do it. Whether Tommy will be there or not, I don't know. Other people will be there or not, I don't know. But let's try to do a Sunday evening podcast. It's going to start at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The same time as all the other shows, guys. The same time. If you're in Portland, that's 5. If you're in Miami, that's 8. You know? So look for those shorts. Check out some of the other videos that you haven't seen. Hey, go back in time and watch some of my older videos. I have a lot of what we call evergreen videos, which means they're not gated to a time frame. Like today is July 4th, or today is Christmas, or today Donald Trump called this person an asshole. That's kind of gated by that day, but I have a lot of evergreens that are just timeless that you can watch today, tomorrow, next week, next year, and it's no problem. All right. Hey, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Coffee and Kly. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.